Hey everyone, doing a little video here. Pardon any crunching noises that you may hear. I have two puppies that are currently eating their cookies and enjoying every bite. I just wanted to do a video here because I've seen across pretty much every platform, Threads, Instagram, Facebook, X, and across every platform, the same thing pops up. The same exact question. Should people on SNAP benefits be able to buy junk food like this? Should they be able to? Because if I click SNAP benefits, narrow it down. Look at, I can buy all these things of junk food. I can make chocolates and cakes and donuts. And this stuff doesn't last very long. This stuff doesn't last long. I mean, 13 ounces, 6 rolls. 6 rolls for $3. 6 rolls for $3. You go up here, 10 zingers for almost $4. You've got 12 Little Debbie's for $3. Zebra cakes. I think that's also like a 12 pack, I think. Yeah. Honey buns. Just, this is not healthy food. This is ultra processed junk food. Should people on SNAP be able to buy this stuff? Well, it is a treat, and yes, you should limit your intake of these, but allow it. It is food, and some people who are homeless and stuff, they gotta bulk up on this stuff because it is fatty and it adds weight, and then they don't waste away, and it doesn't need to be refrigerated or anything. It can survive in a backpack. I mean, hell, these things were in the zombie apocalypse. These will last forever, or so they say. It's one of those things. Like, yes, it's something that should be kept at a minimum, especially if you're one of those SNAP benefit receivers who gets $1,000 in food stamps because of whatever preferential treatment you're getting. Yeah, sure, limit it. If you've got 4, 5, 6, 7 kids, no, don't. You get like one box, and you get one a week. You get one snack cake a week. That's it. That's your special treatment. Now, on the flip side, this stuff, people don't understand that this is SNAP eligible. Banana chips, healthy. Potato shreds, healthy. Pancake and waffle mix, healthy. Mountain House foods. This stuff is delicious. It's delicious, but it's SNAP eligible. But we're talking $11 for one pack, and it says that there's 2 servings in this pack, so you're talking $4 or $5 in some change roughly per meal. And this is one, it's too expensive because, I mean, look, you've got all this other stuff that's cheap and easy. We're talking $4 or five and some change per serving for that, and then you get down to the more expensive stuff, and it's let's see, one person emergency kit, 72 hours, $22 and some change. So we're talking 4 servings for more than this versus 3 days of food for less. that's a good deal, especially because of what you're getting. I mean, if I click on this and we go in here, we're going to see the meal list here. Maple brown sugar oatmeal, banana chips, creamy chicken fried rice, creamy potato soup, and let's see, hearty vegetable chicken flavored soup. And look at the ingredients. The ingredients: white rice, lentils, elbow macaroni, and then it goes into carrots, celery, chicken soup base, syrup solids, salt, cornstarch, and hydrolyzed corn and soy protein, rendered chicken fat, sugar, onion powder. Yeah, these are natural ingredients. This isn't monosodium glutamate and crap like that. This is quick oats, sugar creamer, sodium, which is a milk derivative, and then ingredients: dehydrated banana slices. Ingredients: rice, creamer. You have actual ingredients, real food. It's real. Look at this. 30-day food supply. One person kit. $110. SNAP eligible. 200 servings of food carefully selected to nourish one person for 30 days. Averages 1,236 calories per day. A homeless person living on the street can squirrel this away, and all they have to do is get water. Now, even if you're in an area that is tough to live at, if you have like enough money that you can build up, being homeless, panhandling and whatnot, you can get money for a kettle. You can get money for one of those little propane stoves, the little ones. And you can live on the street and live off this stuff indefinitely, as long as you're on food benefits and whatnot. I mean, the average person's getting what? $200, $300 a month in food stamps. 2 of these, that's 2,472 calories a day. That's a lot of food. That is a lot of calories. And let's look at what we got here. Hearty vegetable chicken soup, cheesy broccoli rice, buttermilk pancakes, milk. Just add water. It's powdered milk. Maple brown sugar oatmeal, strawberry creamy wheat, banana chips, creamy chicken rice. That's it right there. We've got fettuccine alfredo, creamy potato soup, and Spanish rice. You get all of this, multiple servings. Let's see what we got servings wise here. Breakfast day 1. Look at this. And this is where you get to see what's going on here. 2 servings of oatmeal, 1 serving of milk for breakfast. Lunch, 2 servings of rice. Dinner, 1 serving of hearty vegetable chicken flavored soup, 1 serving of broccoli rice. That is your day. Buttermilk pancakes. If you follow the meal planner, if you follow this meal planner, you have all that you need for 30 days. And it's also interesting to note that, you're talking, around 12 to 1,300 calories. This is your daily calories. total servings each day is 7 daily servings. If you ate your breakfast and you did, you know, you spread it out. You ate like half the oatmeal and drank the milk, and then later on, like an hour or two later, and then ate the other half of the oatmeal. You can stretch this. That's easy. And I think that they're missing a huge market by not, pushing that this stuff is SNAP eligible. I mean, this looks freaking fantastic. That all the food on here looks great. It fits in a 5-gallon bucket. If you bought all of this food from the store as is, you're talking what? $700 in groceries? You're talking like $700 in groceries right there. But you're getting it for $100. All you need is water. That's all you need. And like my city, you can get 5 gallons of water in a jug for like $1. If you bring the jug, you can have it refilled for $1. The jugs themselves are like $8. And they're reusable indefinitely if you have the screw top kind. So a homeless person who just, has like a little wagon that they drag around, you get your 5-gallon bucket of water, you get your 5-gallon bucket from the food storage, and you've got money that you get from people, and you can get the little cook stoves, the little kettles for warming food. You can get the little camp plates if you want to, so it's reusable. And there you go. You're living high on the hog. And there you go. It's simple. I mean, this is good, healthy food. This is not. This is not. Messed up, made up junk food. Apple slices, powdered peanut butter, powdered sugar and honey, sweet corn, diced bell peppers, powdered milk. Look at this. Powdered freaking milk. Vegetable medley blend. Creamy potato soup mix. $20. For a 2-pound, 12-ounce tub of this. Let's see. Ingredients. Serving. 2 servings is 2/3 cups, and then 2.5 cups of water. So that's pretty big. That's quite a lot. if you're actually just eating the soup, I mean that's a lot. And I mean, reduce heat, medium, continue cooking for 15-20 minutes. Yeah. You're literally just boiling the water, adding it to the boiling water, stirring it in, and then lowering the heat and just let it cook. That's simple. Shelf life. Unopened product stays fresh for 25 years. Best when stored in a cool, dry place with a temperature between 55 and 70 degrees. Actual shelf life may vary on individual storage conditions, but average temperature nationwide in most areas, you can achieve that 55 to 70. You can. That's no big deal. That's not an issue. I mean, that's pretty damn good. I mean, in 25 years, yeah. If you are homeless and you are, living out, in the middle of nowhere type deal, Yeah, that's fantastic. That'll last you the full month if that's all you're eating. Uh, Buttered powder or powdered butter, Mountain House biscuits and gravy. Now, I gotta tell you, the biscuits and gravy for the Mountain House, the biscuits are way too thick. So when you do add your water and stuff to it, they don't always fully congeal. The water doesn't go all the way in it. So what I've found is you open it up, kind of tip it to the side, put the biscuits off to one side and push them down, and then tip it back up, and then kind of cover them a little bit. And then when you pour the water in, then the biscuits absorb the water first. And then if the stuff on top doesn't quite, reconstitute, you add a little bit more water and stir it, and then it works a little bit better. But I've done this 15-ish times, and I've never been able to get the biscuits to actually fully get the water to the middle. They're always crunchy on the center, and it drives me nuts. The beef stew and breakfast skillet are great. Look at this. Lunch and dinner emergency food supply from the Augason Farms here. 4 delicious entrees, 25 total servings. 25 total servings. That's a lot of food. What do we have? Fettuccine Alfredo, chocolate pudding, cheesy broccoli rice, and corn chowder. Oh, chicken flavored noodle soup. So you have quite a bit in there. That's a lot. Yeah. Yeah. You've got full supplies, camping, shelter in place, evacuations, everyday meals, food storage. People, come on. At any time there could be an emergency and you need to evacuate. If you have 3-4 people in your family, each person should have 2 or 3 of these each, and you should have a couple things of water that you can just go, okay, there's an emergency, grab the food and supplies and stuff and put them in the vehicle, grab your important stuff, and then head out. And every family should have a portable stove with the tanks, the little, because I get the butane tanks and everything. Let's see. Butane stove. Yeah. That's what I've got. You have even more options, but I prefer these guys here. Runs on the little butane things. The deal with it is you get your go box ready for any kind of emergencies. You have this. You have like a 3-pack of the butanes with it. You have your pot, your pan, the skillet. Have at least a skillet, have 1 pot, and have 1 kettle. Then you have like your camping go stuff. I wonder. Camping dinnerware. Here, this. Full set. 40 bucks. Have this. Get yourself this company, same company, makes the pans, the skillets, and everything. Get you 1 of each. Put it in a box with the stove, with the butane, and put it next to your emergency supply foods. Any kind of emergency. You grab the box, put it in the vehicle. Grab the food, put it in the vehicle. Grab your stuff, put it in the vehicle, and leave. Have it all ready in an area that is cool and dry and easily accessible to the vehicle. Something that you can just grab and put in the vehicle and go. And you'll have food, you'll have water, you'll have a way to cook. You are above and beyond. You are past everybody else. You're ready for any event. At any event. Let's see. Camping cookware. Let's see, where is it? You can get the little cheap stuff. You can get these cheap things. I have one of these. I had to redo the handle on it because it sucks, and I had to remove all of the interior non-stick stuff because it is not non-stick at all, and it literally burns off. But yeah, you can get small pans, lightweight pans, emergency pans. Let's see if I did. I think I did that on Amazon. Let's do pan. Yeah. Yeah. Stand Sport pan. I got a full set of everything Stand Sport, and it's freaking fantastic stuff. But again, more companies that do the, prep food should be doing SNAP benefit and EBT eligible. More of them. It drives me nuts when they have all this stuff and they don't do anything. I mean, lunch and dinner, breakfast, this right here. That is insane. You have what do we got here? 92 servings. 92 servings. What we got? Italiano marinara pasta, creamy stroganoff, fettuccine alfredo, creamy chicken flavored rice, macaroni and cheese, cheesy broccoli rice, corn chowder, creamy potato soup, chicken flavored noodle soup, hearty vegetable flavored soup, and chocolate pudding. I mean, that's a lot. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different foods. 12 different foods in there. 92 servings. 21,170 total calories. And that's just that. That's just that one. That's lunch and dinner. You got breakfast. Still breakfast. Breakfast. 20,360 calories. 162 servings. 6-grain cereal with bananas, maple brown sugar oatmeal, banana chips, buttermilk pancakes, morning moose low-fat milk alternative, and strawberry-flavored creamy wheat. Then you go to this, and let's see, morning moose, whey creamer, sodium caseinate. It's a milk derivative, so it's not like dehydrated milk or anything, but it is a substitute. And it is freaking healthy. I mean, this is pretty damn healthy. The emergency situation, that's pretty damn good. Vitamin A, vitamin D, calcium, vitamin C, riboflavin, iron. Yeah. That's freaking good. So, again, stop getting cookies and pastries and snack cakes. Start buying this stuff. I mean, hell, we got, say, 80 $81 for this one. I'm horrible at math, so let's see. Yeah, $159 plus tax. Well, I don't know if because it's food, so it shouldn't be taxed. So who knows? So $160 for an entire month of food, and yeah, you have options. $160, you have an entire month of food. That means that you're saving money on food stamps and whatnot. And I don't. Let's see. What is so sedentary, moderately active, and active. These are the calories that you need. So yeah, so if you are, my range would be the 31 to 50 range. So low end 2200 to 2400, and then high end is 28 to 3000. So if I got this food, I'd eat a little bit more for the moderately active, and I'd lose weight, but I'd build muscle. So if I'm in this range, say, so we got what was the? So we've got 21 plus. Let's see. Let's do the math on this. 21. 170 plus 2360 and divided by 30. Yeah, so together these two for one person is 41,530 calories. Over the span of 30 days is 1,384 per day. That's the calories that you're looking at. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now, if you add to it to get you to, like, say the next, like, you want to add more, you can add the 2-week supply here for $60. That gets you another, let's see, yeah, so yeah, what's your total calories, buddy? What's your total calories, man? So yeah, calories 18. So let's see, plus 1877. And see. Well, let's go back here. Let's do 1877, 2 weeks, so 14 days times 14, that's another 26. So we're gonna need 41,530 plus 41,530 equals 67,808. Divide that by 30. That puts you at 2,260 calories per day, and that brings you up, men of my age group. That brings me up to the sedentary standard, and I'm only at $200. So I still have money for water and other supplies. Other food, at least. So that keeps me there. Another one of these. So if I did another, so we're at roughly $200, and we can add to it even more. We can get another one of these, or if we wanted to, we could get another one of these. So we're going to be going from what was it? 26. Yeah, so we can add more of this. So we're not even at the average, benefits yet, and we already have more than enough to live off of for an entire month, and then some. And that leaves us with more money. Well, more benefits. So, I mean, people are missing out on a lot of healthy food that is just, dehydrated and freeze dried. I mean, do some of them taste funky? Yeah, sure. I mean, it loses a little bit in translation here, but it's lower cost and you're getting more. Because you got to understand that when you add water to this, you're gaining a ton of weight. Because the water, you're getting a lot of water from it, so you can live off of that too. It's not like, you're crunching on the dry stuff. You're not. It's, I mean, this is the hash browns. That's what this is. Dehydrated potato shreds. That's all that is. And it's like, it's funny because they have all these stuff here, and it's like, that's not that. I mean, who wants to sit and eat a can of tuna? No, nobody. Well, except for a cat or somebody who thinks they're a cat. So, yeah. Ready wise. Biggest part about this is, all this stuff's available at Walmart, except for ReadyWise. ReadyWise, there's like one thing that's available at Walmart, or at least that's what shows that it's at Walmart, because I go to Walmart and I find these things in the camping department, but they're not. They list that they're not available in store. So Walmart has to get off their asses and do something about that. But also, ReadyWise, this you should be demanding, your stuff be put out on the floors, because if I go in and I'm looking for this stuff and I can't find it anywhere, then I'm going to go to the next company, the next, available. And it's like, look at this. Look, calories, 14,880. 1,800 calories per day. 8 days of food. 8 days of food. For $135. You're way, way over everybody else. And it's like, you've got, what do you got in this bucket? What do you got in this bucket? 12 servings, teriyaki rice, 14 loaded baked potatoes. That, what all is in here? What you're doing what here? 18 servings of tortilla soup, chicken rice, creamy yogurt, potato, chicken flavored pot pie. You're pushing over the boundaries here. I mean, yeah, I love the tortilla soup. I love teriyaki rice. I love that. but not for the price that you're going for here. That's you bending me over here. And then you go to this 6 entrees, 3 breakfasts, 3 snacks, mac and cheese, creamy pasta and chicken, trailhead noodle and beef, plateau veggie, chili soup, apple cinnamon cereal, granola, breakfast skillet, switchback spicy Asian noodles, base camp. This sounds appetizing. That sounds good. Where is your... Yeah, see, 3 pounds, 12 ounces, 3 full days. 3 full days. 3 days for almost $100. Yeah, that's a bit much there. See, we've got granola, strawberries, cheese. I mean, this looks good. This looks good. But as you're advertising, 3 days for $90. But I can get 3 days from the competition for half that. And you get more. So I mean, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. This stuff looks and sounds delicious, but comparing it to, what's out there already, you're pricing yourself out of the market because you're not meeting the same standards as everybody else. You have a higher amount of price for less food, whereas everybody else has more food for less money. And the other people are readily available in store. In store. Look. Not available, not available. Shipping to the store is free. People planning things aren't going to want to just go online. I mean, I would love to try this out. I would love to try this out. But not for that price. I'd love to give them like a really good review, but not for that price, and not for having to wait 6 days, 7 days, because I know it's not going to arrive by the 29th. I know it's not, because my Walmart, if it tells you that it's available in 6 days, you're going to get it in 9 to 12. That's just how it is at my store. We're screwed up around here. But again, you've got all of this stuff that looks great, but is wildly overpriced compared to the competition. I mean, I understand why you're not selling it in store. It's a bit pricey. I mean, you see that I have this is a favorite. It's because I already own 2 of them, and they are my Go stuff. It's with all my equipment and everything. If there is some kind of, wild flash flood emergency storm fire, it's right where I need to grab it. Everything gets pushed into a duffel bag, and I go outside, throw it on the quad, and I can be down the street and gone. I've got my trailer out there. I've got water. I've got 5-gallon jugs of water. Grab the jugs, put them on the trailer. Grab the stuff, put it in the duffel, throw it on the trailer. Grab the trailer, put it on the quad, and take off. I've got battery backups. I got charging equipment. I've got tents, emergency supplies. I've got everything to go out and live. If there is an emergency, I can live off the quad and the trailer. I can live out anywhere in the desert for at least 3 weeks. at least 3 weeks without having to return to anything, because I've got fuel backups, I've got backups for pretty much everything. Hi, welcome back. I've got all kinds of stuff. I've got radios, I've got contact with the outside world, I've got my phone, I got chargers, I got battery banks, I've got portable chargers for the like 12-volt batteries and everything. I've got tire patch kits. I want to get the glue tread big bag, but it's like $80 and I don't have that right now. So this is my emergency for now, but I also have tire plugs and a bunch of other stuff that can work in a pinch. I've got the emergency, valve repair and replacement tools. I've got all of that. And it's all readily available. Just grab it, toss it on the trailer, connect the trailer, and go. I mean, all I need is this set of keys and the stuff on the trailer, and I'm gone, and I can survive for at least 3 weeks without issue. I mean, I've got portable bathroom supplies. I've got a portable toilet that folds up and packs away. Toilet paper, paper towels, portable shower stuff to stay clean. It's not that hard. I mean, I've spent maybe $500 on it, and in an emergency, that $500 worth of gear will save my life and at least one other's. I mean, being prepared, it's not like being prepared and you got a bunker and a cache of crap. It's not like that. We're talking in an emergency. You should have at least 3 days of survival. Well, I do at least 3 weeks of survival. I'm over prepared for what is available or what might be an emergency. If it's an emergency where there would be something where I need, defensive stuff, I've got cans. I grab 2 cans, rifle, pistol, and more than likely the shotgun, and I'm good. I have everything that I need. Everything. And it's all within arm's reach. Grab it here, out the door. Grab it at the door, out the door. Hop on it and go. I have maybe 4 trips. Maybe 4 trips. That's it. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, gone. I'm down the road. I can travel for 250 miles or so, and then I can top off my fuel, and I can go for another 250 miles, top off my fuel again, because fuel tank is almost 4 gallons or something like that, and I have let's see, we got the tank on the front, spare tank, so yeah, I've got 2 fill-ups. 2 fill-ups, so I can travel 750 miles, roughly. And that's plenty. That is plenty. There's plenty to sit at an idle and charge something if I need to. That's getting out of town and then some if I need to. So it's not that hard, it's not that bad. But again, ReadyWise needs to get off their asses and start, knocking down the price on this so that they are at least part of this battle. And then think about actually putting the stuff in store, because this stuff isn't available in store for the most part. I mean, it's not. So get off your asses, drop the prices to something where it's actually, affordable for anybody, and it matches, near the competition, because right now you're not even in the market. You're twice as much as everybody else, and you offer less. I don't know what else to say. Get your shit together, people. See you on the next one.